Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today, guys? It's time. It's time for us to stream for charity. Woo! Oh, God. Anyway, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing amazing. And, God, I still have yet to okay. Alright, no, we're gonna delete that. There. So, on that note, basically, I have yet to fully, understand why I got selected for that, but you know what? Um, if it means that to get more money for that, then I'm all for it. So, for those of you who weren't there during the last explanation that I gave, I think the said explanation were given like uh 1 or 2 weeks ago. I'm not really sure anymore. Basically, we are collecting money for the thing that you guys can see right here. Uh, so once again, I'll explain a little bit what it is, even though you guys can clearly see that they are video game consoles. Uh, Basically, imagine you need to be in a hospital 24/7, right? Because of treatments like cancer or stuff like that, right? Well, some kids are in said hospitals uh, their whole lives. So, one way to experience not life as it is, but, well, one way to be able to express their creativity is video games. So that's why those consoles exist. So we send the money, they create those, and childrens in the hospitals get to play video game to run their imaginations a little bit, stuff like that. And I think it's pretty sweet. So that's what we're gonna be collecting money for. And as you guys can see, we already have $1 out of 200. The $1 is because basically during the installation phase, we had to send $1 to check if the thing was working. But yeah, so the objective that we have for these 5 days is gonna be to reach $200. And I believe we can do it. So once again, if you guys have any money you want to spare, it doesn't have to be 5,000 or stuff like that, right? It doesn't have to be extravagant. No, like if you have like $1 to spare, it would mean the world to me. Because I believe that amongst everything in life, right? Life is not the greatest thing. Well, I think charity is one thing we need to live for. So I'm not gonna be hiding this. I will also be gifting a bit. I gifted a bit of money in Lutz's stream like 30 minutes ago, and I'm probably also gonna be spending some money on my own charity, because I think this is something that it's something that I think is worth putting effort into. So I will. But anyway, on that note, today is not just charity. No, no, no. Something happened yesterday. And some of you might have seen something when I first started this stream. You might have seen that I used a different facial expression. See? Wow. Give me a sec. Wow. Key waves, what you just told me sounds very interesting. I agree, there. There we go. Anyway, that happened. Alright. So, that was one expression, but, yeah, sorry, there was a bot on Kick and it threw me off a bit. No, obviously, the expression is not the only thing that's different. Because you guys might have noticed something with this expression, right? Let's say today might also be a full model reveal. Because yesterday, I finally got my whole model. After many months, it's finally here. And obviously, that expression is only one of the things that came with that final release. So we have, wow, I'm happy. We have, oh, I'm gonna fucking shut up. I'm gonna fucking shut up. We also, so now, when I do my apologies, you guys will be able to really see that I mean it. I'm not asking for much. Not only that, I'm gonna regret doing this, but well, there. That's also a redeem. That's also a redeem. It's here. Drink on these nuts. Because this is aha funny. What am I doing? But not only that. Obviously, there's something else. And God, what do you mean blah 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 bacon? Are you? Oh God, he's. I'm about to. No. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We can finally use the LM's boost on stream. No way. So now, looks like Lava Girl. I don't look like a girl. It's fine, this is fine. So anyway, those, wait, do I have other model? Right, I have this, but that's not different. Right, I can still move. Oh, and obviously, we don't change basics. I can still go bald. For those of you who liked doing that, it's still here. Also, do I have... No, I don't have anything else. Yeah, so those are the toggles for now. So, yeah. Bald plus fire. It doesn't currently work. There, it doesn't currently work. It's not the same, like, basically the fire and the well, the fire and the ball thing are on the two different models basically. When I go fire, it's kind of like a model swap. Yeah, but it was pretty sad. I tried to make it work though. I tried, but it wouldn't let me. Alright. But anyway, on that note, we have something else today. Obviously, we don't just have the model reveal. No, we also have, well, Mass Effect today. So we're gonna be playing Mass Effect. So, let me just go there. And now we're gonna wait for OBS. Please, OBS. Give it a sec. There we go. Alright, Dickons, bro. Remember that we have TOS, and TOS will be extremely severe today. I will be extremely strict with TOS today. Well, not just today, but from the 25th to the 29th, I will be extremely strict on TOS. Because obviously we're doing, well, well, we are doing this for kids, and I know what you guys are thinking. Yeah, but Dracons, kids are not gonna be watching this, and you're correct. You're correct. You are technically correct. Kids are not gonna be watching our stuff, especially since this is Mass Effect. But still, so Gamers Outreach specifically wanted us to respect TOS. And when I say us, I don't mean just our community. I mean everyone doing the VTuber Summer Slam. We must all respect TOS. So, from the 25th to the 29th, we activate... Yeah, exactly, Bacon, actually, yeah. PBS, Kids Mode Active, yep. What about the Twitch sandwich? We don't talk about it, right? Let's not talk about it. Oh, I forgot, I disabled the sound for that. Okay, there we go. I'm prepared, I swear. Alright, so, last time we completed Pharaohs. Now we were doing Tally's mission. That's right. My girl Tally. There's her mission, alright. So we did this planet. Now we need to do this one. So we have 4 of them to do. Now only 3 of them are active, and it's normal because after we do the 3 firsts, then we will get to do the last one. There. I'm taking this team. Okay. Up. Anomaly. Okay, there it is. Alright, let's climb that. Buckle up, guys. Here we go! Oh god. This is fine. Up. Aha! Okay, it's right here. Also, we're back on this planet and it's still making the stream lag a bit. I don't know why. Up. Okay, there we go. Oops. Okay. Ah! There. All right. So now that they're there it is. There we go. There we go. Up. Let's return to the Normandy. This planet is done. Okay. Let's bring... Yeah, Rex, why not? Shotgun Squad! Up, there it is. Okay, yeah. I remember this place. Come on. Yeah. No. There. Whoops. I swear I didn't just fall right back onto the missile. I swear. Oh, let me just... do this. There we go. There. Didia! Anyway. Yeah, so we don't forget how easy these are to defeat. There we go.
I thought one of these outposts would be a major base of operations.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside the star cluster.
No cursing. I didn't curse.
Base.
Did I? I don't think I did.
Signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
No one in the chat. I'm gonna say no to you cursing, just because I want to play it safe. This is my first charity stream and I want it to be good. Okay. Solcrum. We land on the moon. There we go. Me shadowing in 1,000 pieces. There we go. Jeff Outpost. I remember this mission because that's gonna be a huge battle. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I guess I can't save, so I'll have to roll the extra mile. There. Wait, he's not dead? There. Oops. Let me just push it that way. There we go. And one. My god, they have a lot of HP. There we go. Okay. We did it. Ah. Okay, so we're gonna take that. Okay, damn. I need... Crap. Let's just do this. Oh wait, there's probably a gift sniper or something. Okay, you stop jumping. There we go. Okay.
Perimeter clear.
Yes, thank you, Tally. Whoops. Okay, so I believe that's the thing. Yeah, there it is.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh. Wait, she's not asking for it right now? Oh, no, wait, I think she asks for it once we're back on the ship. Okay, yeah, I think this is exactly it. Okay. So that's done. So now we can go downstairs. Callie. There it is.
Something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those nodes have information that
Of course, Tally, I'll give you the data.
the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saturn and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Of course. Alright. So, on that note, let me check. Yup. There is nothing else left for us to do. We have done everything. Oh, wait. Oh, there's Cerberus.
Message from Admiral Hackett.
Right.
Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region. Nice job, Shepard. You saved a lot of human lives on this mission.
Of course.
Check it out.
Okay, so. Okay, yeah. We have 3 things to do. After which, we will go back to the main mission. Ah, I want some chips. Tally and Liara. Alright. Big back, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go there. Whoa! I love the Mako. Whoa! And into the building we go. Okay, yeah. I do remember this mission. We have to be careful on who we hit. There's gonna be civilians, well, drugged civilians. that are gonna be moving around, and we don't want to hit them.
Kill them all.
There. What was that voice? Ah! There. Alright, let me just do this. Okay. Huh? Civilian losses were tolerable? What do you mean tolerable? We didn't kill anyone. Ah, I don't care. Even if some of them did die, it doesn't impact, not that. That. Say on the live. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, my bad. We do live in this, well, in this time zone. Yeah. Well, in any case, this mission, no matter how many of them are unalived, it doesn't happen. It doesn't affect the next game. So there's literally no repercussion. Which is pretty sad to think about, actually. God, this is so cringe to have to say, I'm gonna unalive you or something like that. Why is the modern world like that? Alright. For the kids, yeah. But back in my days, in my kids show, we would see people punch each other's.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotic set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including shields.
It is true.
We lost a handful of civilians. Any other unit I sent in would have lost dozens of innocent lives. We saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth lead out.
Not that back in my day. Well, it's still true. Back in my day, I was born. No, really? Me too.
Looks Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Oh. Alright, Shotgun Squad. Alright. I born out of a gaff. Twitch is gonna unalive you, you mean? Because that's the society we live in today. Oh no! Whoa! Whoa! Damn, we actually have to. God. Oh wow. OBS, you are something. So, in OBS, the game was lagging like crazy. On my screen, 120 FPS. OBS, yeah. For some reason, yeah, OBS is the thing I use to stream to you guys. And apparently in OBS, the thing lags, but not on my screen. Wait, I'm gonna try something. What if I do this? Huh. Okay, it seems to be working now. Okay, so the game doesn't like it when, well, when you stream with more than 60 FPS. That actually makes sense. This is an old game. On console, you would be lucky to get 60 FPS. I don't use OBS when I do stream. Yeah, I don't mind. I can teach you guys. Oh. You have a 2 months of break? Really? Damn. then I go back. Oh wait, actually, it is the month. It is the correct month. For school break. Well, the end of session, I think, is what it's called.
Here it comes.
Give me a sec. Okay, there we go. Come here. No, you don't get up. Okay, good.
Rescuers? Thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that scene. My name is Dr. Ross. Chief Officer Johnny Research We've been tracking the scene for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place following the Thorian creeper?
Yeah.
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to their colony, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn
Could you
them
be
into
any
docile,
louder?
obedient servants.
Yeah, I can be louder than that if you want.
And all the creatures didn't know what to do. Only a handful of them got
Right. Kuni, hi! How are you doing today?
What did you expect? You couldn't really believe those things were safe.
We knew there were risks.
Still sick,
I thought we
damn.
took all the necessary precautions. I didn't mean for this.
Bacon, be nice.
Look. I
But also,
know
damn, how long has it been now? 2 weeks?
over now. There's no sense
My
in
God.
telling this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this trust. Safety of the
A week and a half, damn.
They trusted you, and you betrayed them.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
Nope.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen. Open fire. Open fire!
Well, I tried to be reasonable with the scientist. There. Wait, oh, forgot something. There we go.
Go, go, go!
Hehe. I'm gonna feed you to a dog. I ate dogs. If I don't eat you, I eat cats. The piece of bagel is you being eaten. What the fudge? What is going on? Oh my god. Hope you like laser cannons. What? Alright, so Exogeny lab thingy is done. So we can go back. There we go. And turn into Lava Girl now, bro. Well, I did get my full model, finally. And Cerberus. It's not Lava Girl, what are you saying? Bro. It's the LM's boost. Oh god, that's right. We have 3 things to visit. Sad speech, please? What do you mean? Better. We still stream buddy for a charity thingy. Yeah. Yeah, of course, we can be. Yeah, so the only time that I'll be available, it will be not tomorrow, it should be Friday. Lava Girl boost. It's the LM's boost. There. Okay. Oh. So. Okay. I don't know if I'll have what is oh god by Friday. Well, I mean, if it's still here, then you can technically still stream. It's just gonna be a little difficult, but yeah. The 29th, yeah. Basically, we have up to Sunday. Up. There we go. Hmm? What do you mean, holy OBS? What just happened? There we go. There we go. Okay. That's done. Batnap, hi! Is Lava Girl... I am a super LMs. That's a transformation. I become stronger like that. Lava Girl! Oh... Make it pink! Oh my god... Okay, I'm gonna do something really special. I'm not gonna bring Tally for once. Do it. Oh god. Okay, give me a sec. Hmm. Okay. Okay, give me a sec. There. Oh god. That's gonna be so weird to check. Huh. Oh, okay. Crap. There we go. It's here. So, there. I hope you guys are happy because it's here. You love it? You better. Alright, there we go. Alright. God. Well, I'm pink now. Okay, so we started with this one. So we're gonna go... No, we did this one. We need to go to this one. Because we did a U-turn before. And what's up, Bacon? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? There we go.
Regroup.
There we go. Also for a while and you get more followers than me. Wait, do I? Oh yeah, I have 183. Well, I mean, well,
On me.
it's pretty weird. Basically, I did some collabs, and people kind of liked me, I guess. There we go. We love you, buddy. Aw, thank you. My god, how tanky are they?
Let's head to that next base, Shepard. This is my kind of mission.
You hate me? Ah, damn. And there we go. Like no one needs you. Huh? No, don't go die, Kuni. I'll let the person take me. I don't know why, but you said that, and it just, for some reason, reminded me of a Sonic video that I saw. I don't know why it reminded me of that. It was literally... But actually, let me just find the video. Alright, I just found it. And there it is. It reminded me of that.
Bro, are you flirting with my sister?
Yes, I am.
Do you want to die?
Yes, I do.
Wait, what?
See ya.
Oh my god! Sonic!
Take me, sweet dad.
It's so stupid. Take me, sweet death. Be blue. Maybe later. I like pink. Although I could simply oh. Oh, wait, I know what to do. There we go. Nice pink, more. Goes Kuni asked. No, but if that's the narrative that you want to go with, then go on, I guess. Hmm. All right. I don't think so. Okay, finally. And there. There we go. The pink. Hmm. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay, now up. I'm just gonna go create a redeem for that. There. There we go. So I do this. Then I go there. I create another one. Like that. And there we go. Alright. So now there should be a redeem on my Twitch that you guys can use, well, to redeem, to make me pink. Why pink exactly? Oh, pink is just one color. I'm gonna have more. God. Okay, so I need to go check the missions because we did Cerberus. There we go. Well, let's go do this one. Alright, after this one, we shouldn't have anything else. Voiceover on the weekends, I'm guessing no. We can try to do it on the weekends, yeah. This weekend though, so something came up. I was planning on, well, I'm telling you guys that, oh wow, this weekend we could, right? Like on Saturday. Something came up with, well, with one of my friends. So this Saturday, for those of you who know, we were so near, well, noon. I think it was like 3 p.m. There was supposed to be a collab. The collab has been pushed back to 5 to 6 p.m. So yeah, so the collab is gonna end a little later than planned. So you're on fire. I'll get the water. No, Zoro, it's fine. It's fine. This is my transformation. Look. I'll prove it to you. There we go. And then I can. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much it. Oh, and someone wanted me to do this, so I did. This is not canon. This is. Not this. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Okay, let me just go unalive some people. He's alive? Damn. There. Am I canon? Yeah, of course. Everything in my game is gonna be canon. Yeah. But also, Bacon, can you catch a break? It will work at some point. Like... The thing about the voiceover this weekend, it wasn't even planned to like the collab wasn't planned to be pushed back. It's just that, well, one of my friends, her internet decided to be poo-poo again, and so the company is gonna do some tests on the internet. What you doing for stream tomorrow? Huh? Oh, me. That makes more sense. Yeah, tomorrow is a collab. It's gonna be a 12 people collab. I'll have to verify again with Lucy, like, because like she told me that the collab would start at 5 p.m. But then on her schedule it's set at 4. So I'll have to verify with her, because if it starts at 4, then sadly I won't be able to make it. Even then, starting at 5, I'm technically gonna be starting 1 hour earlier, but you know, I can still make it. I get home at 4:30. It's just that I'm gonna have only 30 minutes until stream starts. Miss something important? I mean, you didn't miss it, considering, well, considering that the whole thing is in the Discord anyway, in the schedule. It's that tomorrow I will. So also, here's the thing, right? Yesterday, so Tuesday and Thursdays I'm supposed to be offline.
Transmission coming in, Commander.
But Lucy was like, "Oh wow, Minecraft Hunger Games, hey hey hey, woogie boogie, I don't know what British people say. And yeah, so I accepted.
Who are you and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Oh,
You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted
I did not remember that thing.
location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
BRB, alright. See you later then.
Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. Don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you gonna do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
That's fair. Also, there.
I'll transmit the files.
I knew you were a reasonable man, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
There we go. Alright. So, doing that is technically... Well, no, doing that is technically, well, Renegade and not Paragon. But here's the thing. The Shadow Broker is really, really useful. Starting from the second game. So, I need to work on my credits, if that makes sense. Also, Virmire! Woo! Time to continue the main story. And also, time to launch the checkpoint. So, from that point onward, we cannot go back. That's the premise, basically. We land on this planet and we are not going back out. From this planet, it's a straight line into the end of the game. Shotgun Squad.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
Frick, you said you redeemed the hydrate. Thing is, I don't have any water right now. I'm gonna have to go get some. Okay, there we go. Be right back. There we go. Fun fact about me, I'm addicted to sugar more than child is. Well, here's another fun fact. First of all, I just drank, so your redeem is now done. Second of all, stop eating as much sugar and your body will... well, and then your body will not be dependent of it. Also, welcome back, Zoro.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Alright. Time to go. Also, just updated one of my stories. Nice. There we go. Yee. Wait, actually, let me teach you guys something. You can skip everything. You're not gonna get the XP, but it doesn't really matter. There we go. So it was on Jedi Rex. Oh yeah, this one. Rex and Laura raced. Oh wait, never mind. That's not one I know. Also, just say the map to the One Piece. No. Ah. There was a sniper. Okay. That's good to know. Well, time to restart. I didn't know there was a sniper. I did not remember. That's good to know. I am the One Piece now. Doo-doo. Whoa. There we go. There. All right. There we go. Also, I had them dealing with Toad at the beginning of this chapter. Okay. Wait, actually, wait. Who is Toad in that story? Okay. Well, go on, Rex. Okay, there we go. There we go. So does a mutant and Marvel with the powers of the... Oh, this one! Okay. Okay. Got it. Also... Okay, then I guess I just stopped here for no reason then. Okay, so we just have to disable the second door. That's good to know. Okay. Sorry about that. There we go. There. So, by that point, we don't need the XP. There we go. There we go.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to go, sir.
And voila! So now we can move through. Ah, that felt good. The Normandy. There. Okay, let's go up. There.
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
Yep, indeed, Rex. Indeed. Also, basically, he has superhuman strength, acidic saliva, detectable tongue, and paralysis mucus. Just like a toad. Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Oh wow, the shortcut!
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but
There we go.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
We're learning and threatening to even most humans. Yeah.
Are you in
Although
charge
some toads are pretty toxic, so
Security, third infiltration.
I guess that helps.
You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Zaren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Oh god. Yeah. So Rex go berserk on him once he touched Laura. Well, not only is he annoying, but also he touches your girl. Damn. You gotta punch him.
Yeah, they're bad enough. A Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Yep.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think
And there it is.
our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
Alright.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our
So,
final attack.
that, guys, that part of the mission
We'll come back soon.
is where
We won't be
most players
Time if you need anything.
lose Rex.
He's in one of the tents nearby.
Because most players don't do side missions.
Yeah,
Well,
I wouldn't be
it's a huge L.
Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
It's a huge L in the Mass Effect game.
It wouldn't hurt,
To skip content.
actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Rex! Don't you ever touch my Laura!
This isn't right, Shepard.
There.
If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon. And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow you. When we find Saren, I want his head.
I'm back to being a little kid. God. So basically, okay, so a little story time, guys. When I was younger and I played this game for the first time, I loved Rex. But once I arrived here, I hadn't done his the mission about finding his family armor, and my Paragon was not high enough, so I lost him here, and I was really sad. That was my first ever playthrough, and ever since that day, I have never done Virmire without either finding his armor or having enough Paragon and Charm. But yeah. Also, then I added a mutant named the Neuron from one of the X-Men anime series. Oh, I don't know Neuron. Probably has something to do with psychic powers or something like that, or mind controls, maybe. What the yap? Oh, I was saying how in my first ever playthrough of this game, back when I was younger, basically I lost him. Because you're supposed to either have enough Paragon or find his family armor to make him live. And I was sad.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan.
And ever since that day, I always did both.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
This is something that most players miss. Like the thing about keeping Rex alive. Most of them miss it because they don't care about side content.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place
And not caring about side content is a huge L in Mass Effect. Because you lose stuff.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the
Exactly, it's worse than that.
Your ship can drop
Damn.
it. We'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
Tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect,
Alright.
to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Oh god. That's true. Alright, who did we say we were keeping alive? Wait, wait, I think people wanted me to keep the racist girl alive. I think, yeah. I think we were supposed to keep the girl alive.
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
There.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I'll have the
Yes, come on, guys. Are we really choosing racist girl over boring boy? And fine. So basically, a neuron can grow tendrils that attach your body to amplify your sensory system. Okay, you can't say racist. Oh. He is raisin.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you wanted to say, Caden?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry.
Caden, you can't say that. I never chose you.
I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, so he can refine it to the point that he can make a pin falling a mile away so loud it makes your eardrum burst. Oh my god. Or give you a pin so painful. Oh, so he overloads your senses.
Trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle
God.
is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants.
I am a table because I feel like one. Oh, now I am a chair. Oh, now I am bacon. Wait, but you were always bacon.
Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line.
Doesn't it make the feeling of air around feel like your body's on fire? Yeah.
Hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Oh wait, I just remembered. I don't know why I just remembered that, but you know, why not? Might as well say it. I just remembered that, like, last week, so, yeah, basically last week, I was talking with my mom, and my mom, taught me something really funny about my past. That was when I was in, in elementary school. Apparently, like, okay, so just like every kid, I would take the bus to go to school. And there was a family with, like, the person had 3 kids, and I remember them very well because they were, like, they would bully people, and they would just be annoying in general. The thing is, when they were confronted about it, it was never their fault. And even the parents, they wouldn't do anything about it. And this is something I had forgot. I had forgot about that. Oh, thank you for the poster check. But my mom last week reminded me that apparently one day when I was in the bus, they started to bully me. And apparently I grabbed one of them by the shirt, and I apparently smacked their head against a glass in the bus. I apparently, before 10 years old, did that. And then, oh, wait, well, no, Bacon, that's not the end. I did not remember that either. The bus driver. Well, because something had happened in his bus, he, well, my mom talked to him about what happened, and my mom was like, okay, but, did you tell my son what you, what he did? Like, did you say anything about it? And my bus driver, in public, he just said, oh yeah, I told him. Before he got out, I told him, hey, Dragons, please don't do that. And then in private, he told my mom that these kids deserved it. Absolute based. He was so based. In public, he apparently he just stopped me temporarily just to tell me, oh yeah, you should, oh yeah, Dracons, you shouldn't do that. And in private, he told my mom, oh yeah, these kids deserved it. And the funniest part about this is that this bus driver was also my mom's bus driver back when she went to school. He was so old. He did not give a frick. So yeah, yeah, apparently I smacked someone into a window so at one point. I did not remember that. But now I do remember that. Also, like, that is an ability that doesn't sound OP at first, but it is. Well, like, they sound like mere inconveniences until you stack them. There, we bring Rex. You're so proud. Well, I'm not proud per se about the violence part of it. But knowing myself when I was younger, I think that moment was extremely satisfying.
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alenko with AE Gordon. Run away.
There. I'm trying. Oh, really? The sniper? Oh, he was right in front of me. Okay. The only way Wolverine could beat him was entering the Berserker Rage. Damn. Oh. Ah! Okay. There. Wolverine taking the run into amplifying his senses, progress and had Beast punch it over and over until he entered it. Oh, wait, that's actually Big Brain. Also, explain what the red stuff is. The red stuff. What red stuff are we talking about now? When you go pew pew. Oh, so the guns in this game, they all use, well, plasma bullets, first of all. Second of all, I installed a mod That makes it so, well, so my bullets inflict fire-based damage. Because why wouldn't I?
Something scrambled its heart. You've got a shot. Lieutenant Aleko, take the heat off Man of Eye. They're calling SAT strikes. Theodore, watch for comm stations. Aleko, can you see anything?
Oh my god, he's... okay? Okay, well, we can't do anything about that, so, that's weird, though. I didn't remember... I think that's the first time I've seen a drone spawn in the wall like that. There we go. There we go. Also, when he entered the state, his muscles expanded, such as his biceps tore through his jacket sleeves and the upper half of his shirt tore open. Yo. There we go. I tell you, I am Puerto Rican. I don't know what that is.
Holding ground. J-Edo around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
So, Neuro's final words. Well, what the hell are you? Okay, there we go.
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Yep. Salarians are not fighters. So we're gonna take care of them. Oh, damn. There. That's for you. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna freaking cry after those words. Damn. There we go. So I did more research on the next battle. I think Miles will actually win against Deku. Well, he's a Spider-Man, and Spider-Man are too physically strong for Deku, I feel like. There we go. Okay, there's nothing else. Apparently, Miles is fighting demigods.
Hello?
Oh my god.
Someone out there?
Okay, hold him. Fill those holes. Come on, Shepard. Make it soon.
There we go. Their powers from are the gods of war. Oh. Hmm. There. There we go. I'm gonna have to go back to the Citadel to sell some stuff. Which, good news, that's where we're going after this mission. Oh, wait. That's where we need to go to actually continue the mission. But there's something... I forgot one place to go. And it took Hercules' cousin with Ares' power to actually start breaking his bones through the vibranium wave suit. Oh, wow. Okay, that's insane.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right?
There we go.
I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savant of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured well on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd have said anything to get out and get some payback. It's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back every step of the way. I just need to get out of here and away from that incessant whispering. They've piped it in for days now.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead. We have to do something.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise. Just don't go away. Whispering is loud, you know? I need to get out. Let me out.
Set him free. He could help us.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following orders. Should be. I hear them over and over. Why aren't they repeated when they're so simple? Simple!
Heads up.
Yep. There we go. There, we got some more XP. There we go. That's not the wildest part. Oh, because there's more?
Well, you're not a Geth, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. We knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envied them.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
These look docile.
Oh, this is no way to treat a prisoner. Kill them, sure, but leave them like this.
Open the doors. Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Are you sure, Shepard? At best, they might hurt themselves. If there is any sense left in them, they might be directed to harm us.
Let them out. They won't hurt us.
Very well. At least the blast will eventually end it.
It goes around this farm.
Miles is the avatar of Kwaku Anansi, who is a spider African god. Oh, of course he is. Of course Miles would be. Why not? I mean, if they made Tom and Jerry's into well, gods, then why not make Spider-Man god?
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Interesting enough, it's a true myth.
But this job isn't worth dying over.
So it's not 100% created just for a story. It's actually a whole thing.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level.
Huh.
We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assume. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
I like the way you think, Shepard. Oh god. I like you too, Rex. I like you too. All right. Up. Huh. This medium armor is better than the heavy one I had. That's funny. Okay. That's gonna be better. Even if the armor is not pretty. There we go. Anansi is a deity that was described as a spider-like being, reflecting his agility and ability to navigate both physical and spiritual realms. What?
Like the one on Eden Prime.
So, that's really weird. Also, beacon time! This beacon was not damaged.
This place is an abomination. Saren's research must be
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen. You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond.
And known as the Trickster God.
Imagine it. I am beyond your.
Ha!
I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Yep.
Reaper, a label created by by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. Letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
As well as the god of knowledge and stories.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you
Okay, that's interesting.
return that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. We need to wrap things up in there fast.
There's nothing we can do here. Idea, Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Alright. Let me just do that.
The captain turned. Shepard must be nearing the target. Janto, keep them here. Circle around.
Shields.
Okay. So Marvel, he can create webbings that can manipulate the webs of life and destiny. My god, wait, just like, well, just like Madame Web, I guess? Oh wait, Madame Web might be the French title. I'm not sure. There we go. There. Up. There, we deactivate the turrets. Oh! Everything's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. I did not die.
That's the gun. We need to clear those gas to get the charges set.
Yeah, I tried to get up, not talk to you. So he can control stories of Miles and make sure his champion lives. So, okay, yeah, so he literally cannot die. Oh well, maybe to a certain extent. Well, maybe to a certain extent.
Right. Nice work. That's one less to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
All right. Not to mention he was already immortal because of the goblin formula. True.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi's dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now.
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Okay. We're gonna take Garrus with us. There we go. Now we can equip him with better stuff. Never mind. Okay, there's nothing else that's better. There we go. There's another problem for Deku 2. What is that problem? There we go. There we go. The creator of my hero is a huge Spider-Man fan. Oh! And there we go.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
Hold on, Chief. I'm coming back to get you.
Negative! It's too late for us! There's just too many of them! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
Okay. Well, I guess it's time. I'm sorry, Caden, but my chat demands that I go with the Raisin Girl.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Anyway. Ah! Ah! Okay, it's fixed. Also, because most of his core, a lot of Deku's power is really predictable to Miles. Because most of his quirks is like a spider person. Oh, wait, that is true. Now that you mention it, it is true. There we go. There we go. Yeah, just like his yeah, just like his Black Whip quirk. At first I didn't think much of it, but now that you compare it with well, with the web from Spider-Man, I see the I can actually see the inspiration.
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold. Left flank, suppressing fire, suppressing.
There we go. There he is.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do cannot sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead, but what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
Yeah.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination.
Also, because it would be like training with Peter or fighting symbiotes to him. Yep, exactly. Also, welcome back, Bacon.
Saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own.
Oh, thanks for the posture check.
The transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. Visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
Then there's the danger sense quirk that basically spells sense. Wait, he has a danger sense quirk? Damn, that must be, well, way further into the story than where I'm at.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
All right. Guys, I might be a bit too strong. God, he's getting away. Like a strong stabbing sensation in his head to alert Echo of any danger.
Alright, everybody, hang on.
Yeah, that's pretty much the spider sense. So it doesn't tell him what is happening, it just tells him, wait, something's happening.
I can't believe Peyton didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Wants a family drama?
Alenko knew the risks going.
No.
He gave
Refreshingly
you
Miles is way better.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
Well, I can't say, sadly.
Call, Williams. I
since I didn't even know he had a danger sensor.
You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair. But I don't want to lose a good soldier over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Do it, Liara.
Join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Focusing spider sense. Key generators sense like they're developed with bioelectricity. See through solid matter. Oh. So it's even stronger than the original spider sense. There, so now the vision makes sense.
I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Yep.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Yep.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is headed. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Alright. For old time's sake.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
I hope you don't plan to cut us off like last time, Commander. What you discovered on Virmire is too important.
Saren is formidable enough to have an army of Krogan serving under...
Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't cut them.
The Krogan would have served
Damn.
a Reaper.
Sad.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine. A true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Oh, looks like we lost the signal, Joker.
Understood, Commander.
There we go.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those.
Alright.
Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Also, which makes the smoke screening quirk way more useless now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, which means the matchup kinda makes sense now. like considering the writer for Deku is a huge fan of Spider-Man, that must have been why they were put against each other in the death battle.
Real action against Seren.
That's the only link I can find other than the dead mentor thing.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Seren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
One ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Virmire. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
If Seren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
That's Udina.
Politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to...
Oh, I wanted my character to say the line, but no, he didn't.
Of course.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
There we go.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged.
Hey.
Officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
All right.
After years of poor economic performance,
So,
Jenny has announced that its research colony on
we now have 2 side quests to do here. Okay, yeah, there they are. Also, the one thing that would be a real problem is gear shift. I don't think I know that. Gear shift?
new discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for Exogeny. Exogeny stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Alright. Up, we're gonna go sell stuff.
Hello, Commander. Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
Okay, yeah, there we go. So there is a limit. Okay, there we go. Hmm. There. There we go. So this quirk allows the Deku to change the target's speed when touched, ignoring the laws of inertia. Yeah, okay, yeah. So if he touches Miles, then well, then Miles is gonna be freaking slow. But he would need to actually touch him for that. There we go. There. Razor X. There we go. What do you mean rude? Oh my god. Okay. So, on that note, the game is pretty much almost over. Starting from here, we only have a straight line, which means we only do 2 side quests, and then we get, well, to finish the game. Which is really good, since I wanna get back to since I wanna get back to playing crap. Well, to playing the Batman Arkham quadrilogy. So let me just save again. There. And we can end the game. There we go. Up. All right. So all of that is done. All right. Now, give me a sec. Alright, so before I leave, I'm just gonna, there we go. Just gonna put that. There we go. Uh. Okay. Okay, why is this not working now? Give me a sec. Also, another problem is Miles' Venom Blast. That is true. Okay, so I just have to reset something real quick. Alright, I'm just, give me a sec. There we go. Okay, it works now. Okay, so I had up to reset the thing, but now it works. Alright, we're now at $25. So, as I stated, I'm obviously gonna be gifting my own money into this because I think this is something that I think is important to do. So there, $25 has now been donated, and yeah, also it's more effective on people with genetic alterations, such as the Green Goblin and Venom. True. Okay, let's see. Quirks are genetic. Wait, wait, by eating the hair, it did modify his genetics. Yeah, never mind. I was about to say something, but yeah, in the end, it makes sense. Of course, yeah, true. Give me a sec. He started getting hit by lightning. Well, the thing is, I think Miles has better. I think Miles overall has better, well, feats. Alright. Well, on that note, thank you everybody so much for watching today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, as I said, from the 25th to the 29th, we are streaming for charity. So tomorrow there's gonna be another stream. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing we're gonna be playing Hunger Games in Minecraft with Lucy and the crew. I'm very excited about that. I always wanted to do a Hunger Game, and I'll finally have the opportunity to do so. I simply can't wait. I can't wait to do that. Alright, so once again, if you guys want to give any money, even $1 is completely fine. I highly encourage you to do so. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. So, take care of yourselves, everyone. I love you all. Mwah! See you guys tomorrow, as well as Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And where is it? Okay, there it is. Alright, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.